Hello, everyone. Hi. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm still getting set up. I actually have an IRL friend here who is currently using the pseudonym Potato, unless they want to update that. But we have a visitor today. So I am wearing a mask, so I don't have my model right now because he can't see my face. I hope you guys are all well. How are you all doing today? Potato, yes, you know Jack. Potato and Jack have met. Um, Fire in My Woods, you have also met Potato briefly. You apologized for twerking old men with them. Let me get my headphones. I will be right back, friends. Oh my gosh. Thank you for adding an ice cube to your lemonade, everybody. We've got lots of ice cubes. Are those new emotes, Jack? Those are cute. I really like your little roll potato fellows. We still have those in our Discord. I'm evil. You shall find no sympathy in my heart. Sorry that stream's a little late today. I got distracted eating breadsticks. You're being sent to the ad vines. No! Yeah, no, it's ads. It's ad town. I got distracted eating breadsticks, so I was a couple minutes late to stream. Once ads are done, we can start moving towards the game, even. I'm doing really good. Well, now Potato is watching someone else on Twitch. I can't believe this. The sheer disrespect. Cannot believe this. Let me open up my mobile stream manager. I'm also showing Potato the tour. The audacity. How dare, yes. How dare you? Wait, you're in my chat. What? What? That's crazy. That's crazy.
You can find them on my Twitch username.
Where's my chat? There we go. Well, everyone say hi to Potato, aka Area 2. They are lovely. They are very sweet and very kind to me and have helped me many times. They're an absolutely lovely human being. I don't know. Do you stream?
No.
They don't stream. If they do stream, they would be great at it. If you do stream, I can make you a VTuber model. Do you want to be a VTuber?
No. No.
Okay, well, they're not going to stream, but they're still lovely. You can follow them if you want to, although I don't know that they would necessarily appreciate that.
I would do nothing.
They would do nothing with it. But they are lovely, wonderful, beautiful, amazing, and they are sitting on my floor.
Oh, thanks.
The anxiety in that response, yeah. I don't know. I don't know that you would enjoy streaming all that much.
I don't think I have the capacity to stream, but I'm also just a VTuber nerd.
Yeah, this one knows more about VTubers than me, an actual VTuber. Here, we'll go to just chatting, but my model's gonna be sleeping because I have the mask on. I think it's very funny that I, as a VTuber, I know nothing about VTubing other than just how to do it. Like, I don't know any VTubers. I don't know any corpos. I don't know anything. I'm just a guy. I'm just a sleepy little guy. But yeah, once we are out of ads, we will move to some Mass Effect. I'm very excited. I've been thinking about it since last weekend. I did not feel well enough to stream. I wanted to make sure that I was in good spirits for you all. I wanted to make sure that I would be giving my best self to stream or whatever. Ooh, congratulations on your 5-stream watch streak. Thank you, Jack. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream, and let's get to it. We still have Area 2 on my floor. They are, I guess, a new fixture of the space. I need to start up my Mass Effect. Better not be having any fun without you. Okay, no worry. You're freaking out? I'm gonna out you. Whose new model is it?
Hold on, I can't spell.
I see, they can't spell. It's okay, neither can I. I don't know how to read. If anyone in the chat can read, I would really Initiate the help. He has always streamed with a girl model. I see. Good for him? Question mark? Is it capturing yet?
He's done. He just likes the models.
What up? I'm Lemonade. I'm 19 and I never learned how to read. Okay, well, I can't figure out why is it not capturing. If I transition... Wow, I did that already. If I transition the scene in the stream and then click in, can you guys see the game, or is it being strange? Okay, it's just being strange. Okay. We're gonna put my hair back. Porcelain maid, I see. You can see it. Good, good, good. If it involves mean and woman, you can read. You do like women who are mean to you. This is true. Alright. Well, we're gonna get Sleepy Model today. I like that my game emails me when I go live. That's really cool. So, last we left off, we were in here talking to people, and we learned that the salamander guys, what is their name? The Solarians. We learned that the Solarians are doing genocide to the Krogans, which is really crazy. And then Shepard said some really not super tasteful things because he has the interpersonal tact of a wad of chewed gum. So he was really cool and really nice about everything. And honestly, I'm surprised Rex didn't fully just rip him limb from limb. I guess because he's trying to do good and Rex is also on our team or whatever. But truly, his name is Lemonade Shepard, but it should be Microaggressions Shepard. He sure is a guy. He's a weird little dude. And now he owns a ship. So, now we get to use this big fancy map and go somewhere. Gotta go places, do things. And we have some missions. So we should check what we have to do. Where do I check that? Journal. Yes, yes, yes. Oh gosh, I think I might be on the internet too much, because I saw UNC and I thought Unk. Like Uncle. Oh no. It's weird having an in-person audience who is slightly giggling at some of my jokes. Okay, an Alliance Patrol report. Hydra system of the Argos Rogue Cluster. Let's try going there first. You are here. Whispering that you're not here actually does in fact make it worse. Okay, got it. I don't know if that's how it works. Oh, okay, my bad. God, this map, like, really makes you feel the vastness of space here. Like, it's really cool. Argus Row, let's go here. Yes. Oh, this is so cool! Okay, I'm very excited. Ooh, there's a cutscene. I'm very excited. Yeah, the Normandy, that's our ship. I remember I forgot that at one point, and then I was like, what is the Normandy? Of course it's our ship. You have to do them, so follow your heart. Okay, got it. So I'm not going to get yelled at for taking my time and having fun. Being whimsical. Oh, wait, there's... Oh gosh, I have so many choices. This game feels huge. Like, I feel like I could play this game for the rest of my life and never see everything that's in it. Which kind of fits for a space exploration game, but is very, very intense. Saiba is a standard Neptune-type gas giant. The upper cloud decks of its hydrogen-helium atmosphere tinted a dramatic blue by traces of methane. Orbital period 162.1 Earth years. Radius 45,145 kilometers. Day length 12.8 Earth hours. Ooh, a gas deposit. Scans from orbit have detected a large concentration of helium-3. Oh, so I can't explore every planet. Which makes sense, because this game is from, like, 2007. But I can see that they're there. Oh, we have a lot of text. Okay, this is very exciting. Canrum is a small, rocky world with a trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Canram was the site of the warlord Shiager's defeat by the Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiager was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's really cool. When Shiager's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiager. That's cool. Gosh, yeah, this game is so cool. It feels like you're exploring this huge world, and it makes sense that you don't know that much, because Shepard is from a race that's new to the interstellar travel. Turian insignia recovered. Scans of the planet Canrum revealed dangerous levels of radiation coming from orbit. Chief Engineer Adams conducted further scans and discovered the remains of an ancient warhead marked with the Parthia colony insignia. Fascinating. Okay, what is... I'm going in order from furthest to nearest to the sun. Theia is a large gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its atmosphere. It also has a significant amount of water vapor in the clouds of its upper atmosphere. Theia was struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter within the last 100 years. The superheating caused by the impactor's atmospheric passage created a large bank of vicious storms along the equatorial band. Oh, this is so cool. Like, I don't even know how much interesting things I have to say other than just how cool this is. Oh, ooh.
Patching it through. General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. An emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Warning, level 2 heat hazard. Metgos is a large terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Its hot surface is mainly composed of nickel, with deposits of potassium and heavy metals. It is a mineralogical treasure trove, with concentrated heavy elements constantly being brought to the surface by volcanic activity. Metgos is inhospitable and dangerous, with expeditions must be prepared to survive any length of time. With its high mass, heat-trapping clouds, and constant volcanic venting, Metgos seems well on its way to becoming a Venusian pressure cooker world. Oh yeah, we're landing. Hopefully none of the species we picked up are heat sensitive. Okay, let's see. I think I will pick up Ashley, Telazora, and Kaden. Oh wait, I can only have 2? Then I'm not doing that, because then I have no... We'll do... Let's do Garrus and Rex. I think those are probably the 2 best on my team right now. I know we love Kaden. I love his migraines. I love his, like, fantastical disability. But right now I'm really scared that I'm going to get my butt kicked, because I forget how to play every week between streams. So I need to make sure that I can get my butt kicked slightly less. That was a cool loading sequence. Oh wait, I'm a car? Can I drive off the edge into the crater? Oh, I fully can't. Oh, that was really stupid. Why did I do that? No, wait, let me out. Ooh. I guess that makes sense, though. If it's too hot, I can't get out of my car. That's how it is in real life, too. There was a time where I painted murals for work, and we genuinely were outside in 107 degrees Fahrenheit, which I believe... I want to say is about 46 degrees Celsius, but someone could fact check me, that'd be awesome. And I was just outside climbing up and down scaffolding all day, and it was not the best for my health. Ooh, Mako. Okay, so there's something interesting here. I see I've activated your autism.
There's a wreckage. The signal
The
must be
wreckage.
reaching there.
Yes. Oh, I should have brought Rex. You guys are gonna be horny about him again. I should have thought about that. Oh, this car is called the Mako. I see. It's fun to drive. It feels like an RC car in a way. Which I guess makes sense. There's no way it has... I was gonna say acoustic steering, but that's not what I'm looking for. Rex should be romanceable. You guys just like old men. Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Can I shoot? Oh, I can shoot. Can I aim? Not well. Oh, weird. My thing overheated. I forgot that was a mechanic. Can I hit them with the Mako? Is that a thing? Can I run you over? Yes. Kill. Kill John Lennon. Oh gosh, I am very feral today. I don't know what is... No, don't lick him. I really don't think he would appreciate that, actually. Together the robots, right? Just to confirm. I'm really bad at using the Mako, huh? That's okay. I just hit everything with it and they die. And that's great. It's beautiful. Oh wow, this has insane range on it. Holy cow. Oh, there's more hostiles this way. I would say directions, but I don't know what is more. What is a character? I am really feral tonight. I love hitting things with my car. I hit things with my wheelchair in real life. I've run over Area 2/Potato's feet a couple of times before. They can confirm the effectiveness of it. I'm sorry for running over your feet. Yes, together they're robots. Okay, cool. So, are there any people in here? Or are you all dead? Feet crushed. Yes, I'm so sorry. I guess I should probably go this way. I do apologize. I'm so sorry about your feet. Yeah, you didn't seem mad, but I still feel bad. What if they, broke your toe? That would be bad. No! That's not how it works. I can fully scale walls. This is a fun vehicle to drive. This is like a Skyrim horse. Oh my goodness. Oh, speaking of, Grinjack bought me Skyrim, so we will probably be playing that on stream. I believe so.
That's the only one I know.
Thoria, can I shoot it? What do I do with it? Do I get stuck? I'm a little bit stuck. Come here. Okay, I don't think I shoot it. I don't think I can do anything with it yet. I'll have to come back here when I'm asking for thorium. It's like therium. It's thorium. Okay. Let's check my journal. Probably. Okay, so that's the mission done. So, how do I get leave? How do I go home? I mean, Jack is lovely, and they love giving presents. I don't know that necessarily that this should be encouraged. I don't know how good it is for their budget, but I adore Jack. And I adore you as well, Fire and Mindless. You guys are both lovely. And I adore you as well, Potato, even though I run over your feet.
You're excluded.
Yeah, I don't like your feet. I actually hate your feet, even though I love everything else about you and you're my dear friend. Your feet are evil and I hate them. you just have to wear steel-toed boots. It's not my problem. Gonna get what? What is composite? I have rocket boosters!
So like, it's supposed to be really hard to buy as well, but it doesn't have a steel plate.
Oh.
Steel plate is meant to like really slice off of your bows.
It's meant to, or it does that?
It should something horrible happen, it'll make it cleaner.
Terrifying. I had no idea. Oh, I see. This is, I guess, the boundaries of the playable area. I'm still trying to figure out how in the wiggity world to go back to the... How to go back to the ship.
Boss just caves in.
Huh. Oh my goodness. I did not level him up for a while, huh? Okay, that's fine. I have some level up that I can do. Fitness. Increases health. I'd like that. Let's get my shotguns a little bit better. Okay. So I need to figure out how to go home. I cannot... Oh, I can get out? Okay, wait. Let's go to flat and level terrain. Whoa! I'm in my little spacesuit. Got my jiggly booty.
It was a lot bigger.
Oh. Yeah, the Mako's huge. But we can't stay out too long. There's like a timer. It looks like an RC car. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm just pressing every button on my keyboard, just so you all are aware. Oh! What button was that? Oh, wait. F. Okay. Yes, let's return to the Normandy. We investigated. F returns to the Normandy. I need you all to remember that, because I'll forget next week. Okay. So, journal. Assignments. Let's go to the Sentry system in the Hawking Eta cluster. I love... Oh, you are all going to get to watch me explore every single planet in this galaxy. It's going to be a whole thing. Varmulus. Varmulus has a thick atmosphere of nitrogen and helium. Its surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of alumina with deposits of borax. The planet has an extensive network of subterranean caves formed over the millennia by volcanic processes. In these relatively cool areas, some primitive life has developed. Whoa, it's got a really fast orbital period. I love all of the details also. Oh my gosh, it's so... I guess that makes sense. It's the closest to the sun. This is so cool. So, Hawking Eta cluster. Where is that at? Voyager. Armstrong. Kepler. Hawking Eta. Let's go here. So, I think it was Century that we needed to be in. Yes, let's travel to another system. Ooh, we get to use the... Oh, what is it called? The thingy. They did look really small.
Big surprise, the Alliance needs you again.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett with Alliance Command. We've got a mission for you. An Alliance officer named Major Kyle has set up a small compound in the Hawking Eta cluster. He's attracted a number of followers, mostly biotics. He's become an outspoken critic of the Alliance, and we believe he's mentally unstable. This could be trouble, Shepard.
What kind of proof do you have that the Major is dangerous?
I'm so glad he phrased that slightly more tactfully.
Representatives to meet with him at his compound.
Oh my god, this is a Jonestown thing.
We believe Kyle and his followers...
This is a Jonestown reference. We're doing a Jonestown.
Is a cult, Shepard. They call him Father Kyle now. He set himself up as some kind of religious leader.
I might be able to end this without violence.
That may not be possible, Commander. We don't want a bloodbath, but Kyle is dangerous. I'll trust you to use your judgment. Hack it out.
I shouldn't have used my skill points to level up my fighting-y stuff. I should have leveled up my diplomacy. Therapto is a typical hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in its atmosphere. It has over 100 moons and an extensive ring system composed of pulverized rock, presumably the debris from shattered moons. I see. Medallion recovered. While scanning the planet Therapto, you discovered a tiny moon with some odd readings. Further scans by Chief Engineer Adams revealed a destroyed escape pod. Your salvaged team recovered one of the components and found a League of One medallion. Let's see. Are you headed out?
Please.
You don't like a live stream? You are on the floor. I have a chair if you want one. But I'm not gonna hold you hostage. Thank you for hanging out with me. Oh, you do have schoolwork. Thank you. Have a nice night. Alright. We're gonna take the mask off. My ears hurt. And I kind of have to project to speak through it, so my throat's a little sore. But that is okay. Let me turn on my camera on my VTuber. Ooh, I touched my face and it did not like that. Okay. A terrestrial world of average size, Cancatra's atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and argon. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of tin with deposits of calcium. Aside from some spectacular formations of water ice at the poles, the planet has little to recommend it. That's not nice. Oh my gosh, it's cold. Ooh. Cobalt. I love the survey feature because it allows you to feel like you're discovering something without actually committing to building a whole world for us to explore. I think that's really clever game design to make the world feel full and large without needing to stress the computational capacity of the systems this game was designed to run on. Tamahara has a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and xenon. The surface is icy and composed of sodium oxide with deposits of calcium. It contains a few unremarkable mountains, but mainly consists of rock. The presence of canyons and a floodplain indicates that liquid water once existed, suggesting Tamahara had a thicker, insulating atmosphere in the past. Interesting. These are so cool. I love the orbital period and day-length data. And the radius, that's so cool. This game is really tickling me. I'm enjoying it so much. Presrom is the moon of Clendagon. It is a frigid, barren world with an extremely thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane. The crust contains plentiful deposits of heavy metals. The Alliance has opened bidding for the moon's mineral rights, but exploitation will be complicated by the system's proximity to the 5 kiloparsec ring around the galactic core. The ring is an area of intense star formation and too dangerous to safely travel. Presrop's landscape is a nightmare of jagged, overlapping ridges and geological shock zones created by some ancient disaster. This has not deterred a generation of illegal wildcat miners from attempting to exploit the moon's mineral riches. Unfortunately, many have lost their lives. Alright, let's go to Jonestown. You know what? Just for you all, we'll take Rex with us. And we'll take Caden and Rex, because we need the biotic strength, I think. Because we are going into a colony of biotics, and I think bringing a biotic with us is going to be probably for the best. the little lander. I love the little lander. The what's his name? The Mako? Alright. That felt really good. Just like the starting and skidding in place a little bit felt fantastic from a gameplay perspective. Are you just excited because you have your 2 favorite beautiful men in the party? What are we driving towards? I don't see anything. Oh, what in the wiggity world? That is not what I thought we were looking at. Oh my goodness gracious. Ah, there's a worm! Ow, 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 ow. Ow. Leave me alone! Oh right, I have rocket boosters. How do I rocket booster? Where is the thing? You're excited about the worm? You want me to die? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. No, 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 no. I am not going to die. Baby's first thresher. Oh, there's more? No! Please. Oh, there's tentacles. Why are there tentacles? I don't like the tentacles. Please don't tentacles me. Please don't tentacles me. Ow. How do I dodge that? Oh, I died. Okay. I don't know when I saved last. I need to save more often. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's try this again. I don't have like a grenade-y thing. It seems like also the very, very, very wrong choice to go out of the vehicle when facing a Thresher Maw. That seems wrong. The problem is this reminds me of the... what are they called? The big sand beasts in Breath of the Wild. And I cheesed the heck out of those. I just kited them. Oh my god. No. Okay. Hang on. Alright, let's repair. How do I repair? Do I have to wait for the bars? I thought the bars were my boost, but maybe that's just how long it takes to be able to repair again. That sucks. Yes, it is. Okay. Can I... Okay. So let's get the ship, the Mako back in position. I certainly shouldn't get out, right? Let's just try it. What's the worst that can happen? How do I switch my weapon again? What is that button? No. How do I switch my weapon? No. Oh, no, I've forgotten how to play.
Get down!
Oh my god, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, I blew up Rex. Sorry, Rex. Okay, wait. Hang on, we need to check the controls. Switch gun. Equipment is I. Combat. Oh, I can... Oh, I can scroll to change my weapon? Why did I not know this? Okay, we're gonna try to sniper. Oh, it's shift. How do I run? Dear. Let's see if we can sniper the Thresher. This is a bad idea. I'm 100% gonna get killed, but I am functionally immortal. Death is not a penalty, only a setback. Perhaps that's a cop-out, but I cannot be bothered. Hang on, how do I... Let's put my weapon away. How do I do that? Oh, that's how I... Okay.
Regroup!
Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I'm really doing good. Oh, I figured out how to do something. Alright. That. This is such a bad idea. I'm going to die. I understand this. However, let's just figure it out. Let's just see. It's probably going to one-hit KO me. I don't know what the empty slots at the top of my screen are. Will it even come out? I don't see the thing on my map. I'm sure Rex and what's his name? Hayden are like, he's lost his mind. Shepard has finally lost it. He's gone nuts. Oh, it will come out. Oh, Oh, it actually hurts way less. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. I don't remember how to sprint. Hang on. How do I sprint? Spacebar. Okay. This is a very... I realized that. Okay. We're gonna do something different. We may not take on the Thresher Maw yet. I don't know that we are ready. We're in the Hawking Eta cluster. Is it something else on this moon? Thank you for the head pack, Scrimjack. Do you guys think I should keep throwing myself at the Thresher Maw, or should I come back and face this when I'm more ready? Do you all think? I'm doing my best. My best is just not very good. I've not played this game in like 2 weeks, and I'm going through it. I do have guns on the Mako. I tried that already. It didn't go very well. How about we give it one more shot, and then if I die again, we will give up and keep looking for the Jonestown of space. Whee. Crest of the hill. I don't have grenades on the Mako. I can't, like, launch in that way. No. Okay, so I can't avoid its attacks by getting really close to it. That's good to know. Good to know. Can it come up here? Can I hide over here like a coward? Man. Well, that's good. I have a coward tower. I should have missiles. Hang on. Okay, wait, we're gonna check the key bindings again. I'm sure this is captivating gameplay. Vehicle. Fire cannon. Oh, it's the other button. I'm doing really good. Oh, I see. Okay. Yes, we'll try that. Let's get all repaired up before we head back into the fray. Let's see if we can do this. This is gonna be our last shot. And if we keep messing up, we're gonna keep looking for the cult. I actually took a class on cults last semester, so I'll give them a grade on how accurate they are, I guess. I don't know. It is really interesting. Jack and I actually wrote some fiction sort of based in cultish mindsets, and that was really fascinating to explore, because I ended up in a very cultish mindset writing it, because I embodied a character who joined a cult in our writing process, and I thought that was really cool. I think there's also something really interesting about the way this game is handling these planets, because they're all quite barren. There's not a lot of stuff on the surface, but I don't think that that's necessarily a flaw. The game is pretty clear that these planets aren't hospitable to life. It would make no sense for them to have, like, plants, and there's no water, so the tectonic features that we view as sort of normal and organic... Oh my gosh, why is it underneath me? Why is it underneath me? Please don't be underneath me. What in the world is happening? This is not the anticipated behavior, sir. Ooh. Okay, wait, we're making good progress. Now that I know I have missiles. Oh my gosh, the screen syncing is making me a little ill. Where did it go? Where did it go? Where did it go? Oh my god! We've got it nearly halfway dead. We've got it nearly halfway dead. We're doing good. We're doing good, gang. Ow, 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 I got way too close to it. Oh, that was very foolish of me. The side mission plants are always the non-hospitable yet to be colonized. Oh, I totally believe it. I imagine that they put the time into fleshing out the worlds that you're going to spend more time on the ground on. I think that this is an excellent way to make a big feeling world or galaxy without having to commit to building a bunch of like fleshed out worlds. Come on. No, 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 no. Please, I'm so close. I am so close. I'm so close. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna kill this stupid thing, and I'm never gonna fight one ever again. And I'm gonna see one, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I need to kill it because I did it last time. Because I'm a foolish, foolish man. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead. It's dead, and I'm shooting it until it stops moving. Amazing. Why is there still a mark on the map? If that's another one, I'm gonna scream. What is right here? Why is there a mark on my map? Biotic compound. No, I don't want to return to Normandy. How do I get out? How do I get out? Please. Let me out, sir. Please. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, friends. I am really struggling. Vehicle. Get out. Q. Why is it Q? So the biotic compound is here? There's nothing here. Save my game? True. Thank you. I needed that reminder. So it says that the compound is right here. But it is not here. Where's my map? Oh, wait. No. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's then I guess we just go forward. I don't know how to read a map. That's what we're learning. I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read a map. I don't know how to count. I don't know how to do anything. And we're gonna actually set the destination so that we can flag it. I'm probably gonna see if I can make some Omni Gel from the thingamabobs in my pockets, the extra equipment. Hi, Bob. How are you? I hope you're well. It's so good to see you. Awesome love to you as well. Are you streaming right now? Is this another thing where you are on stream and actively chatting in my chat? Wow, I really messed up the Mako, huh? Whoa. Oh, the planet's surface is so pretty. Looking up and seeing the planet cresting over the horizon. This game is really pretty. Its graphics are a little crunchy, but it's got a really great appeal for what it is. Especially considering how it's aged. I think it's done an excellent job. I think honestly the worst part of the game's appearance is the humans. And that's just because we know what humans look like. We have way too much experience for them to be easy to recreate in an animated medium. The more stylized we are, the more excuses we get to be inhuman with our design. That's something that I've thought a lot about, is like the reason CGI characters look so bad is because we know what people look like. That's part of the reason why we notice bad anatomy in human drawings faster than we notice it in animal drawings. Because that's just what we have experience looking at. We are designed to look at people, because we're a social species. Ooh, there's the compound. How do I get down here? Because I assume I probably take fall damage, and the Mako is not doing so hot. Let's just slowly slide down the hill. This is probably fine. I imagine Joker is just watching from the ship like, what is wrong with him? Why is he like this? I'm playing a fully just insane Commander Shepard. This is a Shepard who... You need Omni Gel. I used all of mine fighting the worm. So, I cannot repair the Mako because I'm out of gel. It would be cool if I could pick where on the planet I was dropping the Mako at, because then I probably would not have gone to fight the worm.
Cover me.
I'm sneaky. I'm sneaky. Oh, I can't crouch and walk? Okay, I can't sneaky. I'm so sneaky. I'm so sneaky. I'm breaking in. I'm a criminal. I stole from them. Where is everybody? I guess they're probably not walking around outside. I guess that makes sense. Hopefully they don't just shoot me, but I'm not gonna have my gun out.
Sanctuary. Outsiders are not welcome here.
I need to talk to the man in charge. It's important.
Oh,
Father
yes.
Kyle wants nothing more to do with the Alliance.
I want this to end peacefully. If he doesn't see me, people could get hurt.
That's very
We won't
threatening,
let you
Shepard.
take Father Kyle away. He protects us. We need him.
The Alliance wants someone to pay for those murders. Let me speak to Major Kyle, and maybe I can find someone to help
Yes,
you
I'm
all
so
get
glad that I
this
have
alive.
the morality and the ability to
Father Kyle will
speaky.
speak.
The ability to speaky with them. Is there a quick save button?
With you. Head to the building at the far end of the compound. He'll meet you there.
This one? Or is that a ship? Those are silos. This is a Commander Shepard who is insane and somehow everyone still kind of listens to him. I think that's probably every Commander Shepard. These dialogue choices. F5. Oh, thank you, Jack. Oh, it's probably this building. But I want to check out these buildings. Now, I have a question, and I mean this with only love in my heart, but do you have a list of controls open? Because when I am watching someone stream and they've been clueless to a potentially frustrating degree, I will open a list of controls to help them, and be like, oh, try this button, and act like it was not me looking it up. I'll act like I just knew it. So how did I get in here? Where was the door to that building? Oh, this music is kind of creepy. I brought Caden here for a reason, because he's biotic, isn't he?
Yes, sir.
I was hoping for more dialogue than that. Hello, I wish you had a name and not just biotic cultist.
Biotics can feel safe here.
You don't sound like you feel safe. You sound like you're terrified.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out.
Oh.
Father Kyle told us.
Father Kyle, you can't be doing that. This is really... They're trying to set this up to scare me, I think. Or maybe I'm just a coward, because I feel frightened.
The Alliance wants to wipe us out. Father Kyle told us. Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly. Biotics can feel safe here.
I think that's a different voice actor reading the same lines, which is a nice attention to detail. Thank you for adding an ice cube to your lemonade, Michael. So nice to see you again. Hello.
We can't trust the Alliance.
Okay, I'm sorry that you feel that way. Medical kit. I should probably not be stealing their Medigel. But also, I'm kind of afraid that they're going to shoot at me. Hopefully they don't care if I just pick the lock on this in front of everyone. Assault rifle. Value 4. Yeah, we're gonna reduce these to Omnigel just because I need it right now. Hello.
Nobody cares about us biotics.
Oh, that's probably where I'm supposed to go.
For each other.
And I don't think they're gonna have much more dialogue. When you bring squad mates... Okay, got it. So I just need to worry about them bringing the right people to talk to people, but they're not gonna say anything to me. Got it. Makes sense. I wouldn't say anything to my boss either, so... Well, that's not true. I love my boss. She's actually lovely. Oh, this is where we sleep? Oh boy. I want that. Actually, I want those things, so I will take them. Hello.
Just because we're biotics doesn't mean we don't deserve to be treated fairly.
Malfunctioning object. Oh. I wish I had motorized joints. Yeah, well, we will take these. Well, yeah, we'll take them. Hopefully I can reduce them to Omnigel later. Because that's where I came from. Because I am realizing now that Omnigel is important.
I am Major Kyle.
I know why you've come. We have no quarrel with you. Why can't you just leave us alone?
What happened to those other Alliance officers? The ones who came before me?
I really hope that
They wanted
Caden
to
was the
take me
right
away
person to
from
bring.
here. They wanted me to abandon this place, turn my back on my family. They spoke blasphemy. I did what I could.
This music makes me really anxious.
I had no other choice.
Oh, buddy. No, please don't murder people.
Only I can keep them safe.
The Alliance sent me to bring you in, Major. Can't you see this has gotten out of hand?
Hello, a Monster
Don't you
Chef. Thank you so
understand
much for the
your danger?
raid. Welcome back in. It's nice to see you. What were you streaming?
Banner of peace, but I cannot do as you ask. If you take away their father, my children will be helpless.
Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, no. No. You're playing Halo. Ooh. I've played a tiny bit of Reach. But I remember very, very little about it.
You're not leaving me much choice, Major.
I speak, but you do not hear. You are like the others. A blasphemer who must die.
Please don't. Oh my god, Shepard!
You must die.
I am back. I'm so sorry. That's Kate. I had a little bit of a bad weekend and I needed a break, but I am doing much better now than I was. How do I... Oh shit. I forgot how to use the heal button and Caden died. That was my bad. Sorry, Caden. Ow, 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 ow. I'm so sorry for disappearing on you all. Truly not my intention. Can I, like, revive him?
Thought that one had my name on it. On your order.
Hang on. Hey, it's okay, it's alright. I am doing much better now. Just needed to, you know, go to therapy and do some self-care. I did some stretches, I did some exercise, and I did a lot of drawing, and it was really good for me. Okay, where am I? Key bindings. Okay, action. How do I heal my squad? Combat. Use first aid V. B. Okay. There we go. This music is really anxiety-inducing to me. Oh my goodness. Yeah, well, I love to see what everybody draws for their self-care if you ever wanted to share. Yeah, I know you will. Ow! You knocked me over. That was very rude. I would love to see what everyone draws. I promise that it doesn't need to be quote-unquote good. I think that the best art is art that you made because you love it, not art that is technically skilled in any way. I think that trying too hard to make something good... Oh, I don't know how that works. Trying too hard to make something good will take the joy out of it. And I think that... Oh my gosh, it's blurring my vision. I guess that's biotics, huh? I do have an art channel in my server, actually. If you ever wanted to share anything, I would love to see it. And obviously, this is never an obligation. I know that sharing art can be really vulnerable for a lot of people. But I love seeing what people make when they can just feel free to make without trying to make something too technically impressive. The fun art is the best art, in my opinion. I really like the radioactive buckshot that I've got. I know it's not buckshot, but I don't remember what it's called. You don't draw... Ooh, your music. You play the drums. That's super impressive to me. In my opinion, music is also art, so if you are in my Discord and you wanted to share music that you had worked on, I would be super down to hear that. I don't know a lot about music production, but it's something that has always impressed me. Darn, this gun is good. Okay, let's recover our shield. But yeah, I absolutely adore people who can make music. It's something that's really cool to me. I have always wanted to try. I've made a little bit of, like, chiptune, but it was never something I was super happy with. I felt that my rhythm and melody were too simple. Hang on, let's go to my journal and see. Return to the Normandy. Alright, so we have to file a report. Everyone's dead now. That's a shame. Is there anybody in here? I think this was... I don't think we could talk to anybody here, but let's make sure that we don't need to do anything in here. Oh! Oh, this is like a whole other building. And I could have just missed this. Yes. Let's go. Shotgun? I will reduce that to Tommy John. Beautiful. Okay. I really enjoy the little encryption thing. It's fun. Oh, I forgot that they can knock me over. I really don't like that. I'll refill my med gel when I'm back on the Normandy. Get back out. Oh my gosh, you have a lot of health. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did I heal?
Patching you up.
Thank you. Can I throw a grenade? Did that do anything? Well, you haven't made anything yet? Well, I would love to see, if you ever end up opening commissions, I would love to make some, like, custom music for my streams. So I think that that would be something really fun to work on someday, perhaps. I would love to collaborate with artists for things that I can't do. For a while, I was determined to make everything for my streams myself. But I can't code, and I'm not great at logo design. So the lovely, lovely friend of mine, who I commissioned to make my logo, ended up doing that for me. Oh, well, thank you. I don't even know who killed that guy. So I'm trying to be more supporting my fellow artists by commissioning them to do things that I can't or don't want to. I don't even know who's talking. There are so many sounds, so much sounds. Everything's happening. I'm normally a cozy gamer, so this is a bit of a pivot for me, and I don't always know exactly what I'm supposed to say when I'm in combat, because if you get confident enough to keep commissioned, you'll keep me in mind. I would appreciate that. I would love to work with you someday. I think there's one guy left somewhere. Maybe. Perhaps. But I will check those doodle dumps as soon as we have an ad break. I absolutely adore looking at other people's art. It is genuinely the reason I make art, is because I want to see what other people can also make. And I am so glad to be in a community of artists and to be online, because the internet honestly has... Can I destroy this? The internet honestly has so many wonderful artists, and it's such a great way to connect with others that I am just so grateful that I live in a time where that's something I can do. I can just see people from all around the world who make art same as me, and I love that. There's an upstairs. Ooh, I can't do this in real life. Video games really are for fulfilling your fantasies. That was really corny, and I'm so sorry. Do you not know how to open doors? I don't think he knows how... I need to get Caden better armor. He is squishy. Well, the only way to get better is, unfortunately, to do it bad for a long time. But I am sure you're better. Yeah, I go upstairs for the first time in 4 years. Breaking news, not clickbait. But I'm sure you're better than you think you are. I think artists have really high standards for themselves in a way that's really not fair to them. Ooh, can I get... Yay! Yay! Okay. So we have the ad break. So I'm going to quickly pause, and I'm going to use the bathroom, and then I'm going to look at some of the lovely art sent by a monster chef. I am a loot goblin. I am proudly... Thanks so much for sticking through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. We are going to look at a Monster Chef's lovely art before we get back. Because I'm very excited. Cute! Oh my gosh! Okay, you have some really charming doodles here. And that animation has really good movement. There's a lot to be proud of here, Monster Chef. I really like it. I think you have really strong and confident lines, which is something that a lot of artists struggle with. You should be proud. And we should skedaddle off of this planet because we killed a bunch of cultists, and I feel really bad about it, but I did not have high enough diplomacy to do anything else. Oh my gosh, wait, did I... Oh no, I took my break during... Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so silly. Well, I will repeat my compliments for a Monster Chef after the ads while we get off planet. I should lock my wheels so I'm not rolling around at my desk. I like to fidget with the bar under my desk, but then I end up rolling around. And that is not good for model quality. So my little guy is wiggling. Oh, I'm lost. How do I get out of here? Oh no. This is why I'm doing it during an ad break, so only Jack can see me be lost inside of a single-story building. Or, not a single-story, it's a two-story building. Is this how I get out, or is this where I just was? Yes, this is how I get out. Okay, good, good. Very good. Okay, where's my truck? Mako. Mako's a good name for a... Oh, I forgot how busted up it was. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's repair the Mako while we are here. Oh, okay, I can. That's good. And then we will head back to the Normandy, and I think probably gear up with some of the equipment that we found on this mission. Yes, let's return to the Normandy. Okay, so that's, I think, that mission completed. Yeah, let's file the report. How do I file a report? Probably not talking to the navigator. Hi, can I be a part of the conversation too? No, okay. You don't want to talk to me. I understand. I'm not hurt. Okay. Maybe I need to go... Hello? Maybe I need to go to my... Thanks so much for sticking through that break. It really helps support the stream for real this time. I'm so sorry I took a bathroom break before the ads instead of during them, because I'm really good at everything. But, a Monster Chef, if you are here and ready to hear my thoughts about your art, I absolutely love it.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I think you have really strong lines, and I really like the time in your animation. The animation was just really smooth in a way that I really appreciate. Okay, what am I doing? Where am I going? Right, I want to find my bedroom. Is this my room? Can I file a report? I want to do paperwork. How do I do paperwork? How do I do paperwork? Kaden! He doesn't even want to talk to me. I need to figure out how to file a report, because it says that's the last step, is to... You do love Kaden. You have a crush on Kaden, I think. Major Kyle. It was, yeah, return to the Normandy and file a report. How in the world do I file a report? I don't know how to do paperwork. Commander, Captain Anderson just gave me this ship. He didn't tell me how to do paperwork. All I know how to do is ask invasive questions and shoot gun. I don't know how to do paperwork. The actual quest step. Yes. Sorry, I'm being all dramatic instead of letting you all see what we are looking at. You just talk to the character on the Citadel. It says to return to the Normandy and file the report. This is the task details. So, we will see. But I'm gonna run around a little bit on the ship. Yeah, like I would have assumed that it would just play the cutscene automatically when I got back onto the ship. Oh, it's probably the communicator in the bridge. Oh, it's Hackett. Okay. Let's see if I know where he is. Gosh. I am truly a dork, because I do actually find it kind of cool to go upstairs in video games. Going upstairs is more... It's more of your life than you think it is. It might just play message for you the next time I try to travel. Okay, well, let's find Hackett first. I don't know where he is. This is Presley.
Yes, Commander. Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Presley. Are you Hackett? You are unnamed. Okay. Okay, got it. Alright. So I guess let's do the next task. We're doing our assignments. The fan. Scary. Okay. In the Hades Gamma Cluster. Alright, let's go there.
Message coming in.
Oh, okay.
Patch you
Yeah,
through.
you all were right.
Admiral Hackett here, Commander. Your helmsman just forwarded your report on Major Kyle. We never like to see civilian casualties, but I think we all knew how this was going to end.
That makes me feel worse.
The newsmen's are going to pick up this story for sure, but we'll keep your name out of it, Shepard.
Oh, I feel so bad. I didn't have enough skills. Okay, there's no point in me upgrading my combat. It doesn't do enough. I truly only need to do my talkie skills. I need to just get real good at talkie. Well, thank you all very much. I appreciate it. Oh! Who have I met? I'm very excited. This game is a lot of fun. I am enjoying it immensely. Even if I messed up that mission, but it doesn't necessarily feel like the game's fault. It feels like I could have done better. I am really proud of myself for killing the big worm. Alright, Hunador is a moderately sized ice world with an extremely thin atmosphere composed of krypton and xenon. Its frozen surface is unusually smooth, suggesting widespread repaving by cryovolcanic processes, though no such activity is currently evident. Cool. Alright, who's the next closest? Here we are. Ooh. I see. Cool. I had no idea. Quark is the one with the really big ears, right? I need to watch Deep Space Nine. I have a friend who's very into Star Trek. I should ask her which ones I should watch. Vimel is an enormous terrestrial world of mixed rock and ice, with an atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its frozen surface is mainly composed of calcium with deposits of iron. Because of noxious surface gases, explorers are warned to use extreme caution. Ooh, uranium. Ooh, I can land here. Trebon is a modest terrestrial world with an atmosphere composed of nitrogen and argon. Its surface is mainly composed of nickel with deposits of silver. Trebon's environment is relatively mild, but the scarcity of water or similar enabling substances has prevented the development of any biosphere. ExoGeniCorp recently performed a test impact of single water-ice combat into the surface, the first step of a long-term plan to thicken the atmosphere and introduce water to the environment. A survey team is on the surface, monitoring the geological and meteorological impacts of the test impact. Most of the water released is still in the form of atmospheric vapor, but thick cloud banks have formed. There's every indication that this arid world will soon see its first rain. The survey team's progress has been hampered by frequent mechanical or computer failures in their GPS satellites. Ooh, Hackett is played by Lance Henriksen, who played the Bishop in Aliens. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna need too much combat strength right now. Let's take her out, and then we'll take Rex out. Rex is just a great generalist with where my team layout is right now. There are so many good actors in this. I didn't realize that it had such a star-studded cast. But I guess it makes sense if they're sci-fi actors, and this game is pretty acting heavy. I'm very curious to see what the second and third ones look like. Okay, so we have Debris, Anomaly, Research Base. I imagine the anomalies are probably at least one of them's a worm, and I do not have the Omni Gel to fight a worm right now. So after I take some time, probably in about an hour during the next ad break, to set up the equipment. I'll reduce everything I don't want to Omni-Gel, and then try to fight another worm. I know I said that I wouldn't do it, and now I'm immediately planning to fight another one that I don't even know exists yet, but I want to do better. I know I can do better. It's so windy. This is kind of like Mars. The rusty red dirt. I did this really fun thing where I got to pilot a little simulated... not a drone, but a simulated rover. Whoa. Oh, there's dudes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that we would be killing. Or I would have probably bought a different loadout. I don't know if my team loadout actually does anything on the Mako. It probably doesn't. Wow, I fully just missed. I'm gonna run you over now. Thank you. Oh, are these Asari scavengers? I don't know. Can't tell. Okay, wait. No. Q. I want to look at the probe. Ooh, my electronic skill is too low. Oh. Wait, but you have, like, all electronic skill. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh, no. I'm gonna quickly return to the Normandy and put a different team on and try again and see if I can do it. This is very silly. But I want to see if I can do this. If I do these two, I still only have half tech strength. Okay, well that's fine. We'll try this and see what happens. It's a part of my skill tree. Oh, then that would be why. Okay. So I just changed my squad loadout for nothing then. Got it. Okay. So I can't do anything over there. No. Stop. Let's go back. Because there was something else to look at. Now that I know the quick save button, that's my new favorite button. I appreciate you all being patient with me. I know that I am not the best at this game yet, but I am learning, and I am really grateful to have you all to help me learn. I want to see if I can inspect Caden. He has electronics. Oh, I see. I will come back to this planet then at some point, probably. Did I? Who is in my squad right now? You are not at all. You're being very helpful. I will let everyone know if anything is uncomfortable, but right now it's just been lovely to have people help me out. Because I really appreciate just having little friends on my shoulder to help poke me in the right direction, because I know that I don't always have the right instincts for a game like this. And something in that is just not having played a lot of games in this style and just needing to learn. But there is also just the fact that I don't always pick up on things. Is this a scavenger ship? I guess it is. Yeah. Oh, I brought Caden with me.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Can Caden do it? Can I make him do it? How do I make him do it? Caden. Do the thing. Do the thing. No, okay. I can check it in the squad, though. Does he? Electronics... Oh, no, he doesn't. It's auto level up, though. Wait, what does undo talent points do? I don't know. That's what we're going to do, though. We're just going to keep increasing the charm. Okay. You do it and his skill adds to it. Okay, so none of us have enough. Okay, that's alright. We don't need to. We can do that later. Let's explore. Tali is your strongest tech person as long. Did I level her up? Oh my god, I didn't. That's why. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Tali. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. I like her weird little feet. She's cute. That was a weird sentence. No, still no. Okay, well, worth a shot. I can't believe I didn't level her up. I thought I did. I'll have to go through and check everybody's skills and equipment when I'm back on the Normandy. I did not realize that it would make me manage all of that. It's pretty cool, but it's a lot to handle for a first-time player. Whoa! I'm really glad that I haven't been able to mess up the Mako just by falling off of things, because I am not a good driver. I know I'm in a wheelchair and I drove. Oh, this is gonna be a worm, isn't it? Oh, this is gonna be a worm. Well, I imagine that it's even kind of partially just that the first game has the same stuff as the other games, but you're not used to it yet when you play the first game, so it's just so much more to learn. At least in some small part. Whoa. This thing is like sticky. It can stick to walls. I can climb up a mountain with this thing. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness. I don't think I get fall damage because I should 100% have taken damage there. Oh, this is the thing. Why would I deactivate this? Discovery. This device is transmitting tight beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. Oh, I do want to disrupt this. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Oh. I think I was probably supposed to find this after talking to the guys, but my desire to do side quests first has led me here. I would appreciate if you didn't. Something like that is me speculating, and I like speculating. So I will say hold off on that for now, because ideally, eventually, I will play the other games. I don't know when, because I think this game is going to take me absolutely forever, because I'm moving through it at a snail's pace, and I can only stream twice a week. I've been thinking about trying to stream more, because I do really enjoy it, but at the same time, I do kind of have a lot going on. I have a job, I have classes, I have commissions, so we'll see what happens. But I'm really enjoying this game, and I will play the rest of the series at some point, once I'm finished with this one. But for now, let's enjoy the game we have ahead of us before we start planning too far ahead. Because I can tell I'm still in the very baby stages. Whoa, what is over there? I'm still in the very baby stages of this story. Your regular job. Yeah, I can imagine. I only work part-time because of my classes, but it's kind of hard to work and do classes and stream, so I imagine having just like a full big adult job would also make it hard. What is this? I don't think this was on... Oh, this was on the map. This is the research base. Oh, cool. This is not an ADA compliant ramp. The grade is too steep. The hollow wind is really eerie. Oh my gosh. This game is kind of scary. Fire in my woods, why didn't you tell me this game is scary? No, it's not actually that bad. I'm just being a weenie. Oh, this is like a mine. Oh. Oh. Let's see. If I can ask, Chef, what do you do for work? Obviously, if it won't endanger your identity, please protect your privacy. Oh! My gosh. Oh my gosh, there's guys. Do they know I'm here? They seem to know I'm here just based on the fact that they're all approaching me. What is a husk? Oh my gosh, these are the zombies. These are the zombies from the robots. To death. Ow! Don't explode at me. That's really rude. I would really prefer if you didn't explode at me. This does not give me good feelings about the research team's well-being, to be honest. Caden needs to move his booty butt. Oh, you are a chef. It gets scarier? No! My father was a chef for some time, actually. I have a lot of respect for people in the cooking industries. It is a rough job, but I really...
They must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Thank you,
Whatever
Tolly.
they found, it's long gone now.
She's so helpful. I love Tolly. She's a delight. I adore her. She's a weird little nerd. What was I saying? Yeah, I can imagine it's really stressful. I have not heard... I should probably not touch this, but I really want to touch it. I have heard just terrible things about Lamp. Oh, is that just the lamp? I've heard just terrible things about, oh my gosh, how the restaurant industry treats their staff. But I have nothing but respect for it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm alone. Okay. Oh my gosh, leave me alone! Ah! I should not have brought my non-combatant friends. I enjoy cooking, but I definitely could never do it for a job. I have a problem where I love making desserts. I absolutely love baking and cooking cute, tasty, treaty things for myself. But then, yeah, as I fight hordes of tech zombies. But then, as I cook, and I'm in the kitchen for hours, and I'm tired, and I'm hungry, and then I'm tired, and I'm done cooking, and all I have are a bunch of desserts. And so I suddenly just eat all of my desserts, because that's all I have, because I've been making desserts for hours. It is a problem that I run into often. Like, I made a bunch of cheesecake stuffed mochi that were absolutely... These guys are tanky. That were absolutely delicious. But then I ate them all because I was so hungry after making and pounding mochi for like 2 hours. That accounts for all of the Exogeny Servine team. They were converted to cybernetic husks by devices similar to those used by the Geth on Eden Prime. How they came to be buried on a frontier world so far from Geth territory is a mystery. Oh, so that's everything? Can I go get my friends? Or my employees? Subservient? Yeah, the cheesecake stuffed mochi were absolutely delicious. Yay, you guys are all better! I like that they just get up once combat is done. Used to be a waiter. Yeah. It's a terrible industry. Like, obviously, it's a lot of people's passions. Cooking is really fun. But the wages are low, people are treated badly. It's just generally... It's rough, and I am so sorry to anyone who has been mistreated in those industries. My sister worked serving pizza for a while, and it was really, really hard on her, because they would ask her to work incredibly long hours and have effectively no respect for her autonomy or well-being. I've never even tried to work in the restaurant industry because I'm physically disabled, I'm in a wheelchair, and kitchens are just generally not accessible to me. Like, I could not be a waiter.
Where is everybody?
Which is interesting to think about. Like, there are jobs I just can't do.
According to these data logs,
oh, we were supposed to find this first, huh?
Some kind of alien technology.
My bad. Well, thank you, Tolly, for being useful. You did go to school for it, too. Yeah, I think that is really good. I wouldn't have thought about needing to be taught to have respect for wait staff, but I guess it makes sense. I mean, I know that a lot of people struggle in professional situations to, like, view people as It's not equals, that's a little bit unfair to say, but just to view their jobs as hard as their own. What is the console minigame like? I'm very intrigued now, because I think this minigame is really, really easy. It's just press button real fast. Was this game originally for console or for PC? Because this feels like a console. It doesn't feel like a console game. It feels like a PC game just based in the way the controls are mapped. There just feels like there are too many buttons. It's just set up differently. Is it a similar idea though? Oh, like a rhythm game. Shepard plays Dance Dance Revolution. It was released on multiple... Okay, so concurrent release. Interesting. I love thinking about how games are designed. I would love to work as an artist in the games industry, which is also another industry that is not kind to its employees, we will say. This is a worm. This is a worm. It's gotta be a worm. This is a worm. I don't want to fight a worm. Please don't be 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 a worm. It's a worm. It's a worm. It's a worm. I'm not fighting a worm. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I'm not doing it. You can't make me, and I'm not gonna. You can't make me, and I'm not gonna. You can't make me, I'm not gonna. A maw. Is that what they're called? Thresher maws, right? Okay, we'll come back and mess with him later. For now, we need to do some equipment stuff. Journal. We found them. That's a shame. Hades Gamma Cluster in the Farinata system. Oh, these were the same guys. Oh, I killed their leader. They're not gonna be happy with me. That's okay, though. That's fine. Okay, so let's go down to the lockers and mess with everybody's equipment before we go there, because I think I'm gonna really need it. Oh, the lockers are down the elevator. My bad. I feel really bad for getting all of my teammates killed, but they just kind of get back up again, so I don't think there's any narrative punishment for it. I'm really glad they don't permanently die. That would be so bad.
Command, how are you?
I wanted to see if you could upgrade my Mako. I wanna give it more cool stuff. You got off the Citadel and went on a side quest that had you immediately fight a Thresher. I mean, I'm basically just off the Citadel myself, but I did fight one. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's start by equipping ourselves. I have so many options now. Ooh, I think we'll upgrade to the Banshee 3. Yes. And what does this do? Combat sensor. Okay, good. I like that. Ooh, well, hopefully I can get that quest soon. Heat sink. Ooh. I want that on my, Here, okay. So I don't think we have anything better. No. On this one, what is this? So we have radioactive rounds and a high caliber barrel. Let's do heat sink on this, actually, because the rate of fire down is just too much on that weapon, on the shotgun. Okay. And then do we have anything better? No. What is this? This is the pistol? My accuracy rating doesn't need to be that high anyway. Combat sensor, high caliber barrel. I think that's fine. Yeah, I completely agree. This game it feels good with where it puts you and where it puts science. Like it feels correct in a way that I really like. And obviously there are some conceits, but it just feels good to play. in a way that I really appreciate. I don't have anything for that, but I do have an upgrade now. Ooh, snap freezing. Very nice. Okay, so what do I have in here? Armor plating 2. Let's at least go up to armor plating 3. So that's plus 9% damage protection. But what do we have? Hardened weave. Hardening. What does hardening do? Is that like my shielding? Smash damage. Okay, I don't even remember I have that button, so there's no point in doing that. Physics threshold. Oh, I don't think I need that right now. Cooldown reduction. I'm not using abilities with cooldown really. Armor plating. Okay. Okay. I like what I have set up here. Is there anything better that I can get? I should probably do something with a little bit of tech/bionic protection, because I have basically none right now. Here. Do I have something that can do tech/bionic protection? No. That's fine. I will put it where it is now. I think that's fine for now. Alright, so next let's equip Rex. I don't have any armor for him. So let's give him the Banshee. I don't want to give him basic things. Let's do high caliber barrel though. If there's anything better than I want to give him. Rex is kind of my favorite right now. Hardening his health and physics. Okay, got it. I think I like what I have set up then. Okay, this is fine for him. This is fine. I could do the sniper, but I don't ever see him use the sniper is the thing. This is a shotgun. I don't want to give him any of those upgrades. Okay, we will say that is good. I did go through and equipped everyone else. I don't think I can upgrade their skills here. I think they... Can I? No. Okay, let's do Spectre training. Ooh. Let's do some Spectre training. I want to do that. That seems cool. So I'll have to, I guess, level everybody up when I have them? Or can I level them up when I talk to them?
So, we've got Saren on the run.
Yes, we do. This is new dialogue.
Saren's good.
Some characters do need certain skill tree upgrades for better armor.
Good.
I see.
He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Ooh, I should be paying
Why
attention.
didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching.
The lip sync on Rex is interesting.
My name, but he never spoke to them.
Never
spoke to anyone.
That's cool.
I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards.
This is fascinating. So I need to talk to everybody in between every mission?
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Appreciate it.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were...
I like Rex. He's
Every other
I think you're intended to be intimidated by him, but he's very Trustworthy. Okay. Makes sense.
So long, Rex.
So go around and talk to people, but don't worry about it too much. Ashley, I forgot you were even a team member.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
What about?
Was duty related, Chief?
No, sir.
Oh
Well,
no, did something happen?
maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned.
Okay, so just if I think it's relevant to their interests.
With all due respect, Commander.
Oh my god, stop being space racist.
You don't trust their motives because they're not human.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy.
It's cute that it's a navy still in space.
Systems, engines, sensors, weapons.
You are out of
That's
line.
enough, Chief. You always second guess your superiors?
Sir, no, sir. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
She's being spacist, Fire. She's being spacist, and I don't like it.
Command.
Alright, I've already talked to you about
I
CSAC.
gotta go.
That was so awkward.
Looking for supplies?
Not looking
Let's
for
see what you've got.
supplies.
You bet, Commander.
Okay. Unique item. Oh. Ooh, I need that. Actually, I need that. I can't buy it. How much does it cost? Wait, how do I buy it? Oh, like that. I call out everyone for being spacist. How much does this cost? That's kind of expensive. I don't really want it. Ooh. Oh no, I figured out how the buttons work and now I want to spend all my money. Congratulations on your walk streak, Jax. Welcome in. I hope you're well. It's so nice to see you. Ooh, I should pick up that, actually. I don't think I can use heavy armor, can I? How do I see what I can use? That's a really good pistol. Oh, I don't have enough money. Oh my god. That's so expensive. So expensive. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, how do I know what weight of armor I can wear? Will it tell me? Your class. Hang on, let me see. Okay, yes, so I can wear medium armor at least. And I can't afford the heavy armor. Okay, thank you for stopping by, Toggy. I'm so glad to see you.
Let's see what you've got.
Have a nice night. Or day, or mid-evening. I don't know what your time zone is. Alright, so let's put on all of our new fancy stuff that we just got. This is... yeah! Beautiful, okay. And then, did I buy the new guns that were really good? I think I couldn't afford them. This is the pistol. This is the sniper. Let's do that. I want the accuracy. Well, do I want the accuracy or the heat? Let's swap. Actually, I want the heat sink more than I want the tiny bit of improvement. Okay, so now we have all of our equipment. Let's keep going. I am really enjoying this game. I might stream a little late tonight just because I'm having so much fun. But I know that y'all end up sort of going to bed, and I don't want to stream without you guys, so... we will see what happens. Alright, let's go to the map. This map is so cool. I bet Shepard feels so cool just like pointing at stuff on this big map. And nobody even knows what he's pointing at, so they just have to guess. Well, I appreciate that, but you never ever need to feel obligated to spend time here. I want to make sure that you all are having a good time. This is not homework or a meeting. We're just here to have fun. Ploba is an amazing name. Ploba is the second and by far the larger of Anateus's two gas giants. Active scans by survey ships have returned tantalizing indications of massive, solid structures deep within the atmosphere, too regular in pattern to be anything natural. Some believe Ploba is a Jupiter brain, a planet-sized supercomputer. Adherents of this theory have fruitlessly beamed signals towards the sunken megastructures, hoping to get the machine's attention. Others believe that an ancient spacefaring race disposed of their weapons of war by dumping them into the planet. The last attempt to reach and salvage Ploba's deep anomalies went tragically wrong, and ended up with a crew of 12 being trapped and crushed in the gas giant's lower atmosphere. That's terrifying! Matriarch's writings recovered. You just recovered a strange object orbiting Ploba. Chief Engineer Adams and Tally tried unsuccessfully to determine its origin. They did find one of Matriarch Delinaga's writings stored within. Ooh. Edmos. Edmos is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of methane in its atmosphere. If Trevin's terraforming is successful, it is expected that a helium-3 fuel refining facility for the system will be set up here. Very nice. Yes, makes sense that there's hydrogen here. Okay. A gecko. Or a gecko. A gecko? During the single survey of the Anatea system, or the initial survey, only a single flyby probe was spared for the small scorched world of a gecko. It revealed a probe unusually rich in heavier elements given its size. A gecko is a standard terrestrial with a thin atmosphere of krypton and xenon. Its crust is mainly composed of magnesium, with deposits of cobalt and other heavy metals. Due to extremely rough crater drains, starships are discouraged from landing. Cool. Okay. So what do I have to do in my journal next? The Farinata system. Alright, let's go there. I don't think that says... Oh, is this in Hades Gamma? It is! Ooh. It had a typo. Wait, I didn't even notice. Oh, and I assume this is probably... Yeah, this is the ship. So let's visit the ship first. The Ontario is a Kowloon-class modular conveyor of human design, configured for mixed freight and passenger hauling, making a hard burn for the cover of an asteroid cluster. Let's board. Alright, let's bring Rex. Maybe we could bring Ashley. Then I have no tech strength. Let's bring... I kind of love the Rex and Garrus team up. I really do. Although I think it makes more sense to do Caden. Actually, let's do Caden and Rex. Oh. I didn't even notice. That's hilarious. I wonder why that's never been patched all these years. Rex and Garrus are the boys. My spiky alien boys. Ooh. Let's take all. And oh, I forgot to reduce stuff to Omni Gel. I'll do that after I get off of this ship, when I return to the Normandy. It's a very small detail. Well, fair. But this is the Legendary Edition. I paid extra. That's not true. I got it on sale. Oh my god, don't kill the hostage. Don't do that, please. Ow, I can't move. Someone help. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try that over again. My gosh. Oh no. If you remember it, that is a bad sign, perhaps. I really hope they don't kill the hostage, because I would feel really bad about that. Well, that was highly ineffectual. Can I stealth it? Intruder. No. Not like this, at least. Oh my gosh.
Let's move.
I can't move. How do I get up? Alright. I alerted no one with that grenade. It was the sneakiest grenade I've ever thrown. I just hope you know that. I have the sneakiest grenades in all of the Milky Way. The milkiest way. Oh my god, Rex is just down. He's fully just down. Come on. I have no Medigel. Oh, I'm boned. I don't think this is gonna go well. Let me try my pistol. Honestly, my pistol might be the move. Alright, I'm getting the hostage out of here. I'm getting the hostage out, I'm getting the hostage out, I'm getting the hostage out. Ow. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Come on, shepherd up. Off your foot. Off your butt. On your feet. Okay. Let's keep moving. Where's the hostage? I need to save the hostage.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish
Please
this
don't
charade?
do that, actually.
Please. I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
Think about this. Burns is the one man who can help you.
Yes, if you release me, I can take another look at the reparations request.
What? We're supposed to trust you?
I'm an L2.
Yeah!
Trust me.
I didn't even think to bring him with this one. I'm so glad I did.
Sure, you promise us freedom and say everything will be fine, but as soon as we surrender, you'll double-cross us.
I'm not promising to let you go. All I'm saying is that Burns will take another look. Right, Burns?
Absolutely. I had no idea that the L2 biotics were this desperate. If I'd known, the reparations will come. For whatever it's worth.
Yay! Charismatic resolutions! Good, because I have no Medigel and I will die if I have to fight all these guys.
You're right. I don't want to die. Maybe something will happen this time. We surrender.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me. I'll see to it that the reparations discussion is reopened. I didn't know they were so desperate.
Then you weren't doing your job. The 5th Fleet cruiser will pick you in the
That was very cool.
Thank you, Commander. I thought I was dead when they took me.
Oh, man. I'm so focused on upgrading my charisma that I'm not upgrading my other stuff, and I really should be. I need to be better about that. Ooh. Okay, I need to level up more stuff. It's really fun. I am really enjoying it. It feels very relevant to me. L2 lore hot and ready. Come and get it. It's like a pancake. Why do we just have tires? For what purpose? I guess because you've set this up to try and make your combat easier. I suppose. Oh. Okay, well that was really silly of me to have done. Right, let's get out of here. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Ooh, okay. I want everything maxed out. So it's probably for the best that I'm doing all these side missions, because it'll help me get leveled up for the main missions. Okay, let's reduce some stuff to Omnigel. Really quickly. Omnigel. Yes. Omnigel. Yes. Gel. Yes. Gel. Yes. Hence why Sentinel is the best class. I see your point. I perhaps will not play the soldier. It said that there is a way to convert all junk, but I don't know how to mark something as junk. So I have not been pressing that button. because I'm a little bit worried about it converting something that I don't want. But I do need Omnigel for the next time that I opt to do literally anything in the Mako, because I really don't want to...
Message coming in.
Oh.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns was quite impressed by the way you resolved the situation peacefully. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander.
I'm getting a good job in Commander, something that is normal to want and possible to achieve. Okay, so let's explore the rest of this system, why don't we? Nepnew. With a rare combination of features, Nepnew is of particular interest to the scientific community. Nepnew is a small terrestrial planet with a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and krypton. As with all the worlds of Farinata, its surface is scorching hot. The crust mainly consists of silicates laced with iron. Thorium on the moon. Nepnew, it's very fun to say. Ooh, Gentauma. These are all fun to say. Gentauma is a small, broiling terrestrial world. Its thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide and ethane is being steadily blown off by the powerful solar wind from the star Farinata. The surface is scorching hot and mainly composed of sulfur with deposits of copper. Its density is low enough to leave the world tidally locked to Farinata. The Alliance Defense Data Network notes that several ships have been spotted cruising near Gentauma with transponders turned off, while an Alliance vessel patrol attempted pursuit of one. The unidentified vessel rabbited to FTL. Its trail was lost when it obscured its light trace in the confusion of signals along the Anansi Ishtar shipping lane. I see. Ooh, Prothean data disk discovered. Scans of Gentauma revealed a derelict freighter in mid-stage orbital decay. Your salvage team boarded the vessel and determined it had been attacked by raiders. There was little of value still on board, but the team did find a Prothean data disk. Okay. Very good. Yes. Tunshagan. Tunshagan is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and nitrogen in its atmosphere. It has an unusually small number of moons for a gas giant, a mere 7. This is no doubt due to the star Farinata capturing the majority of the mass during the nebular collapse that created the system. Cool! I like this little system, it's cute. Okay, so let's see what is the next thing that we need to do. Missing Marines, the Sparta system. Yeah, of course. It's okay if you fall asleep. I know you have an old man bedtime. It's okay. Okay. Sparta system. Where is that? What's the Citadel? This is Sparta! That's true. It is Sparta. Now I know where the Sparta system is. Is it here? Hercules. Eros. Oh, I need the cluster. I know, but it didn't say the cluster in the journal, did it? The Artemis Town. Why is it not there? That's very silly. Alright. I like all of the Greek names also, that's really cute. And I imagine that these all probably also have other names given to them by the other creatures and species that live in them. But... ooh, I guess we can do the dig site while we're over here. I think it's cool to think about what other species might name these clusters and systems. I like that immensely. I love considering how other groups would name interplanetary systems. Oh my goodness, I'm sleepy. Oh no, no. Okay. Small, distant Alsaces is a small terrestrial with a trace atmosphere of methane and argon. The surface is composed of water, ice, and calcium, with occasional deposits of light metals. During the Alliance's pirate suppression campaign in the 2160s, the Materium Eluum Ranpara was caught with his frigate Teneron grounded on Alsages for drive discharge. When challenged by the cruiser Hyderabad, Ranpara refused to surrender. The Teneron was destroyed attempting to take off. The debris is strewn across the southern hemisphere. Plutonium. Ontamalka. Ontamalka is a large hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sulfur in the atmosphere. Its massive gravity well tugs many asteroids from the outer belt inwards, past the orbit of Altaia and Daedalus, and eventually settle into the inner belt. Ontamalka's orbit is congested with hundreds of captured moons, most last only a few thousand years before being ejected, dragged down into the atmosphere, or ripped apart by tidal forces and added to the gas giant's immense rings. Attempting to navigate this chaotic environment is hazardous at best. Ships without military-grade kinetic barriers are likely to suffer catastrophic impacts. Oh, I had no idea. I have the Legendary Edition, so I'm very lucky to have all of the stuff, I think. I believe it has all of the DLC. I think that's the idea of it. I don't know for sure. Oh gosh. Altaia is an unusually large terrestrial world with a trace atmosphere of methane and ammonia. The surface is frozen and mainly composed of sandstone and other sedimentary rocks with deposits of iron and chlorides. Judging by the sedimentary composition of the crust, it appears that Altaia once possessed an atmosphere thick enough to support some form of liquid. What cataclysm stripped the atmosphere and left the planet to freeze is not currently known.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Daedalus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. Daedalus's surface is covered by wide deserts of silicate sand, with only a few areas of igneous rock highlands to break the abrasive, dust-choked wind. Daedalus's orbit is congested, with debris thrown inwards by the gravity of the gas giant Ontamalka. Due to a high rate of meteor impacts, exploration is highly dangerous. Let's go! An ad break is starting soon. Let's do this. Oh, Pinnacle Station. A training sim. Well, that probably would have been useful for me. I don't know if I can get DLC for the Legendary Edition, but I would be willing to look into it because I am enjoying this game immensely. Okay, let's look at the map. So we have distress signal, anomaly, debris. Let's go to the... Oop. Let's go to the distress signal first. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by a meteor, I just know it. I just know it. Thought it was a giant bird and I got really confused and scared. Okay, got it. Oh my gosh. Good thing I have a bunch of Omni Gel now. Oh, I just ran over the Marines. Sorry. Oh my gosh, it got me? Am I dead? No! They left it out for some reason, but nobody really misses it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do a quick ad break so I can get some water. Oh. Oh, it's like lost media. That's very cool. Okay, I'm gonna get some water. I will be right back. Give me just a moment, friends. But yeah, that's something that I've thought about. I need... Okay, let me get water and then I'll keep talking. I'm very thirsty. Okay. Now I am back. We are still in Adtown. So I will take this opportunity to talk about a game that I quite like, which is... Oh, did the journal upgrade? Okay, yes. Which is, there was a game that I was very fond of for a while, with regard to... It was the Fable series. It was Fable 3, which was done by Lionhead Studios, which I could not... I could not find available. I believe it's on Steam now, but I couldn't find it for a while because Lionhead went out of business and they just couldn't make more keys for the game on Steam. And that was really frustrating. It's something I don't love about the keys system, because the code exists, but the game can't be played. But I believe it is available on the Microsoft Store, or the Xbox Store, or whatever they call it now, because I believe I purchased the game there. So we could play Fable 3 on stream at some point, because I really missed that game. That was a very nostalgic childhood game for me, and I would love to play it again. And I know they made the new Fable, but to be honest, I don't really want to play a remake of it. I just want to play with my childhood game. Nostalgia really got me, unfortunately. Thanks so much for staying through the ad break. It really helps support the stream. I am currently getting distracted exploring other features on the planet's surface. But that's fascinating that that material is just missing. Electronics go too low. Okay. I need to make a list of all of the... Well, I'm back from the ads. I need to make a list of all of the stuff from my... Not from my... From the game. Why am I going backwards? Why? Thank you. From places that I need higher electronic skills so I can go back to them. I'm sure it's not that important, but I don't like missing things. Although I'm sure this game is absolutely just terrible to try to 100% complete. There's just so much in it. I can't imagine. It probably seems like one of those 100% completion speedruns that are like 90 hours or something insane. So you guys are probably gonna get a lot of Mass Effect from me while I figure out how to... Whoa. Oh, whoa. Oh, that's eerie. Oh boy. Ooh, Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible. Is this not Captain Mylon? I guess not. Yeah, well, mummified in this case means that it's just a desiccated corpse, and he does appear to be a desiccated corpse. There's nothing to decay him, which is kind of like bog-pickled people, where you end up with people who died in a anaerobic environment, and so their bodies dry out and desiccate instead of rotting. That's how we got Otzi the Iceman. The environment was too hostile to microbial creatures that cause decay. So those ice mummies are a pretty common way for us to learn firsthand about Neanderthals and early humans. Which, fun fact, there are populations who are quite heavy in Neanderthal DNA, especially European populations. And light skin is a trait that humans actually borrowed from Neanderthals, which I think is really cool. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. I'm gonna get really good at fighting these guys. I just know it. And I can't quick save in battle. I probably should have saved before I came here because I knew this was a worm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ow, 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 ow. I'm gonna die, I think. I don't think I did a good job at this fight. That is okay. We have multiple chances for a reason. Let's go be a coward for a little bit. If you are actually interested in food of the past, I really recommend Max Miller's show on YouTube, Tasting History. It's a really, really cool show, and he has an episode on Otzi the Iceman where he takes an analysis of the contents of Otzi's stomach, because he was so well preserved that we could see what his last meal was. And we can extrapolate some potential recipes for what he could have cooked and eaten. And there is actually theories and writings that suggest that bread is the reason humans settled and made civilization. And I think that's adorable, because I also love bread. Yeah, Otzi the Iceman is cool. We know all of his tattoos, and we believe that his tattoos may have been for arthritis, because of their locations. Ow. Okay, so I got it. It's half dead. So it's going over there. I don't understand why. I'm getting better at killing these things. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I also watched a video on his tattoos. Where did it go? And I thought that that was really cool. I watched somebody using it potentially Neolithic tattooing. Did I get it? I think I got it. Is it good? Did I get it? I think I got it. I saw a video of someone talking about potential Neolithic tattooing techniques that described why he might have been...
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Ooh. Take these.
These are Admiral Cahoba's men. I need to tell him what happened here.
Yeah. Okay. I think that is everything on this planet, so let's get in and go back to the Normandy. But yeah, there are a lot of tattooing practices. Humans love tattoos. It's evolved across cultures. Wait, no? Should I go back? What did I miss? Oh gosh. Oh my god, yes. Yes, I should do that. You are right. I didn't even think to. My goodness gracious. Okay. Thank you for the reminder. My goodness. I forgot how messed up I left this guy. The Mako. I'm really good at names. I don't remember who Admiral Cahoba was. I hope I wasn't supposed to remember him. But these are his men. Is this the beacon? He was some guy. Oh, yeah, probably. Speak to Kahuku. Yes, that's in Citadel Tower. Okay. Well, I can't turn off this beacon. The grenade spinny. Everyone over there, so I can set the bomb off. Okay, and that means you too. Thank you. That is funny. Okay. Well, thank you for the reminder, because if I had to turn it off and I had forgotten, I would feel really bad about it. However, we are not going to go back to the Citadel yet. I will do that momentarily. So that's them. This is just exploring. This is exploring. This is exploring. This is exploring. So, we will do this one, because this is nearby. That's okay. It was a mechanic for one of the other things. So you're not wrong. Alright. Tremonre. Tremonre is a dwarf planet composed of light magnesium silicates with deposits of aluminum. Its surface is covered by wide swaths of ancient, dark, basaltic lava, possibly indicating the world was created through an impact with some other body in the system. Tremonre's magnetic field is non-existent. This makes it impossible for ships to drive charge from orbit. That said, Tremonre's minuscule gravity allows even cruiser-sized vessels to land safely for direct grounding. Fascinating. Alright. So this is where we are. Let's travel to another system in the cluster. Vargalus. How do I push my chair in? Yeah. Thank you. Vargalus is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant with an abundance of airborne hydrocarbons. Xenon. Patavig. Patavig is the second of the Macedon system's giant terrestrial planets, and by far the more interesting. Most of the surface is covered by a vast sea of liquid ammonia, in which a unique aquatic ammonia-based biosphere has developed. While the frozen continents are largely bereft of life, a rich bounty of complex organisms, many larger than a human, flourish in the chilly, toxic seas. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans, Patavig is suitable for colonization by the Volus. Negotiations between the Systems Alliance and the Volus's patrons, the Turian hierarchy, have made good progress. Ooh, fascinating. Porolan is an enormous terrestrial planet, half again the size of Earth. Despite its thick atmosphere, the weak output of the red dwarf Macedon leaves its surface biting cold. The crust is mainly composed of silicon, but significant deposits of iron and other industrial metals are present. These lodes may prove rich enough to be profitably mined, despite their heavy gravity. Ooh, Matriarch's writings discovered. You were scanning the planet Porolan when a strange signal came from orbit. Navigator Presley determined that the signal was from an ancient beacon. Your salvage team brought the beacon aboard and found one of Matriarch Delinaga's writings in its storage compartment. Warning, level 1 pressure hazard. Shargila has a very dense atmosphere of ammonia and oxygen. Its temperate surface is mainly composed of alumina, with deposits of sulfur. Comm buoys in the system have recently logged a number of unregistered vessels operating nearby. Shargila has an extensive silicon-based, oxygen-breathing ecology. Heavily populated areas are covered with fine silica, silicon dioxide, dust, the respiratory byproduct of the world's higher animal forms. High-speed surface winds, often laden with abrasive silica dust, present a hazard. In areas where the wind deposits a great deal of silica, footing can be treacherous. EVAs are discouraged. Oh, they have the exact same year as us, but the days are nearly twice as long. Cool. Okay. What if I take... That's a very combat-strong squad, but it's not a very balanced squad. I think we're going to do that. I'm trying to play around with team balance to see what I like the most. Ooh, there's plants. You know you've been in space a while when you see plants and you get excited. Anomaly, stronghold of debris. Yeah, let's look at the anomaly. Because I'm looking for... Hang on, let me quickly check. I'm looking for her somewhere in the Artemis Tau cluster. So I just have to explore. That's cool. Auto talent points. That's what I meant to do. Beautiful. Just like plants and grass. It's beautiful. Whoa. Hope nobody gets car sick. I actually get very car sick. It's a problem. This is so cool. I'm really enjoying this game. I know I keep saying that, but it's just so much fun. I don't know how the cooldown works, or how I'm supposed to tell what my cooldown is on my, my boosters. I know that there is one, because I can't do it non-stop. Shepard drives like a madman. This guy does not have a driver's license. It is pretty quick. I just wish that I knew what it was, because I have no internal clock at all, and I would love to have any level of assistance in trying to track it. Because when I'm fighting a Thresher Maw, I want to know when I can run away, because running away is the most important part of fighting it. Oh, that's so scary! How did you fight the Thresher Maws without the boost? I guess just... sadly. Yeah, we'll take these. These are good. Ooh. Recover the artifact. Ooh. Oh, no. I've never failed one of these before. I don't... Never will. Strafing and keep distance. Makes sense. The matriarch's writings recovered. It's not clear who lived here, but it appears to have been abandoned for some time. The container in the tent held, among other things, one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. Okay. Did not need to do that. I don't think there's anything else here. I don't think I can do anything with these boxes. Alright, let's get back in the truck. Yeah, I don't think I would be able to kill the Thresher Maws without the boost. It has really been my most invaluable tool. Did you end up playing the original? What's your history with the franchise, Monster Chef? I'm very curious. Because you seem like a pretty big fan, but I realize I don't know much about how you engage with it. I've discovered it because of friends who like it, and I'm really glad that I've discovered it, because I honestly thought it was kind of just a shooter game, and that put me off it. I didn't realize that it was such a rich world, or I 100% would have started sooner. Stronghold, I guess, means a bunch of enemies, I'm realizing as I see all of those little scary dots on my map. Oh, what in the world? Oh no. Oh, this was a really not the right choice. We're gonna... quick save. I said we're gonna quick save. Why can't I quick save? Let me quick save, please. Father, help. I'm pressing the button. I can't save the game. No. I want to save the game, please. Okay. I should not be whiny on stream. I'm sure that's not what you guys are here to listen to at all. There we go. Okay. Now we can play the game. You have the 360 trilogy. You didn't play on release, but you love sci-fi stuff. I really enjoy sci-fi as a genre. There's this excellent sci-fi writer I found called Darren Idala, who writes just the most delicious sci-fi. Yeah, I realized that. I just ran away until it would let me save. because I don't think I'm going to do well at this combat encounter at all. But Darren Adala is an absolutely incredible... Oh, you're a person. I thought you were the whole tower. I like to run them over very much. I think that's how combat should go. You gotta look up your achievements, for sure. I would be super hard-pressed to name a bunch of sci-fi games I've played, because to be honest, I am not a super prolific gamer. Like, I love games, I love playing games, that's why I started to stream, but I've never been, like, good at games, and so I've been put off from trying to play them because I just was so bad at it. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get the... I'm gonna die. Because I got distracted. Okay, wait. Who all is left? I really like the cannon. But yeah, I was really discouraged from playing by the fact that I just did not feel like I was any good at the game. And so it was just kind of a thing where I did not play. Like, I didn't feel like I was good at any game. And I realized I missed out on, honestly, probably most of the... well, not most, but a good chunk of really good sci-fi media. Because games are an excellent format for this genre. I parked my truck in the way. The door. I'm a really good driver. You've played a very small number of games, you feel. Halo, Destiny, Mass Effect, and a couple others. I mean, I played one level of Halo Reach because my sister was playing it. I was pretty young at that point, so I wasn't really old enough to play it the way that I would have wanted. But Mass Effect is probably, like, the first big, proper sci-fi game I've played. Oh my god. He's just already dead. Okay. It's interesting how the pirate crew is multiple different species. Can't always figure out how to crouch up against a wall. 9 years ago. Oh no, the passage of time. Horrifying. What is that noise? Yasari are biotics, right? That's like their deal. Yeah, but I imagine I'm going to spend a very long time playing this game. This is definitely not something you finish in a couple of play sessions. Hey, Caden, would you like to use cover of any kind? Let's switch to my shotgun. Let's just see how I like it. Yeah, I think I want to shotgun these guys. The recoil feels really fun on this. super rich in element 0. Yes! I remembered. Okay, there was a box in here that I wanted to get. The upgrade kit. Thank you kindly. I will take these. And then I will need to do some more Omnigel reduction once I get off this planet. Fuel tank. The things that you can shoot in combat and make them explode are theoretically really cool, but I never remember that they're there because I'm too busy shooting at the guys who were shooting at me, which is a strategic failure on my part, but I never think to, just because I am so... So I'm just so locked in. Here we go. Alright, I think that's everything in this building, so let's get out of here. Oh, then no, there's an upstairs. That's fun. Once again, video games fulfilling my fantasy of climbing the stairs. What a beautiful thing. I could probably climb stairs if I really wanted to, but I don't know that it would be a good idea. It would really hurt. Ooh. We'll take these, thank you very much. Description's still too low. Okay, well, I'll come back later. Or I'll forget. It's more likely that I will completely forget. But, it's okay. Take all. Wait, how do I squad? Yes, I do have ships. Let's see, what do I want to do? I have full charm, so that's good. Let's do... What is assault training? Adrenaline burst ability. Fitness. Let's increase my health a little bit. And then we'll do... I could do that. Can't do that. I can't do that. Combat armor. I think I want to do that. First aid, yes. I love first aid. I am actually... I can do... first aid... in real life. Which is a great skill, and I recommend it immensely. Oh, true. I assume it's too late to, like, undo that. Yeah, okay, well... Yeah. Oh well, I'll do that next time. Thank you. You are totally right. I've just been pressing the button, but I should 100% use that to my advantage. Because they're not really good at combat anyway, so I might as well just use them for electronic and decryption. Completely correct, and I appreciate it. No, stuff like that... Why am I crouching? Get up. Stuff like that is fully just me not thinking, and I appreciate the reminder to use my brain instead of just being a goblin. Okay, so let's get back to the Normandy. And we have a bunch of equipment, and I think I've been going... Yeah, I've been going about 2.5 hours. So, I think, as much as I do need to keep exploring this cluster, I kind of want to finish exploring the cluster, though. I don't know. Because that's this system done. And I did the Sparta system, so there's 2 more systems in this cluster that I need to explore. And I need to do equipment in Omnigel. So I think we're going to do that and then end stream, rather than keep going tonight. Because as much as I want to keep going, I don't know. I feel like it's probably for the best to finish up here soon. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I will do this and see how I feel about it. This being equipment. Oh, I need to go down one more. Oh, I haven't been! Oh, I need to talk to Joker. I love Joker. Genuinely. I didn't like him at first, but then he's such a well-written disabled character that he gets a pass for being spacist. In that, I still like him even though he is, not that he's allowed to be. But I forgot where he was, so I stopped talking to him.
Commander,
Something you need?
Oh, this is all stuff I've already said.
Why does everyone call you Jeff?
Yeah, this is what
It's
we've
a lot shorter
already...
than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the
Like,
question.
I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me.
Yeah, okay, no dialogue from him that's new. I talked to him about all of this stuff already. Let's do the equipment. Seth Green. Is that the actor? But I am genuinely very impressed by how full of a character Joker's themes, despite being pretty similar to a trope that I really dislike, which is the wheelchair user or physically disabled character who doesn't move around, who's just a prop, because everyone on the ship is kind of sedentary. And so him being seated makes sense for his disease, because no one else is walking around, so why would he be? And I think that's really fantastic. Nope. Oh, well, that's not what I want to do. Well, let's get the Avenger 3 and put the upgrades back on. Versus synthetics. Okay. Toxic damage. Let's do armor-piercing rounds. Alright. Let's do that. Scroll all the way to the very left of an item once. What do you mean by that? Like over here? Yeah, so I can't wear heavy armor, so that's good that I didn't buy it then. Oh, this is the left. Oh! Oh, that marks it as junk. I did not mean to do that. Yes, you are right. Thank you. I appreciate that immensely. Okay, so we're gonna mark you all as junk because I don't want you anymore. We're gonna mark the Banshee as junk. These are all fine. I'll mark these as junk. Because... Oh, wait. No, because that's Krogan armor. So I need to actually see if I can put that on Rex. Convert all the junk. Nice. Thank you, Monster Chef. I really appreciate that. Okay. Rex. Where's Rex's locker? Here he is. Let's put some armor on this boy. Oh. Wait. Oh, he's pink. Cute. Are you alright? Is that an emote that's not loading for me? Coco Eclair. I think that's an emote that's not loading for me. I want the tech biotic protection because he keeps dying to tech and biotics. Alright, is there anything that I can upgrade? Armor plating, hardening. Let's do hardening for him, I think is what I want. Okay. Let's put him back in that one. It's a hot chocolate with an eclair in it. I think I'm having Wi-Fi connectivity issues. What is Moses' joints? Whoa. I don't know if he'll even do that, though, is the problem. Like, I don't know what they'll do. Huh. Well, I'm checking chat on my phone, so that's probably why. Okay, and then that's the locker for the Asari companion I haven't met. So I can see their little description there. Or not their description, their silhouette. We'll do armor-piercing rounds for Ashley. Well, actually, no. She doesn't need that. Let's do that. fine. That's fine. She also... Well, that's Krogan armor. Okay. Wait, Rex armor. He can't wear heavy Krogan armor. Okay, that's fine. I'm not going to convert it to Medigel in case he can wear it later. Okay, let's do one more system before I go and put myself to bed. That would be really funny. She's just like clanking around in it. Like her arms stretched out to either side so that she can fit. She would make it work. Oh, we're holding up? What are we holding up for? I shall not go yet, just in case. Novaria Geth interest. The main story mission. Yeah, that's true. You're right. You make a great point, and I do need to get out here soon. So we will listen to a couple of codex entries and then be done. How about? Oh, this is nice. Okay. Solarians, League of One. Before they joined the Citadel Council, the Solarians' most potent military tool was a small reconnaissance team known as the League of One. Their primary training was... Ooh, true. But I don't know which one is the plane system. Ah, stop. That's my alarm to tell me to take melatonin. If you would not mind telling me which one is the wrong one to go to, I would not be opposed. But I think it's probably wiser... I think it's probably wiser to start the next stream off with that rather than stay up late doing sort of nonsense cleanup. Their primary training was in espionage and assassination. Never more than a dozen strong, the team was adept at infiltrating the tightest defenses and eliminating all necessary obstacles. Only a few members of government and military were privy to the League's identities. League members wore no distinguishing garments and held no particular rank. The only evidence of their participation in the League was a small medallion presented to each member upon induction. This secrecy was maintained until the formation of the Council. In an effort to dispel rumors and appease their new Asari partners, the Solarian Union released all classified documents pertaining to the League. The League of One was suddenly exposed and in danger of being hunted by enemies of the Solarians. Before any harm could be done, the team mysteriously disappeared. Most assumed this was a convenient lie to help hide their identities, but a few months later the inner cabinet was murdered. Though there was no incriminating evidence, it was clear who was responsible. Realizing the threat posed by this rogue outfit, the Special Tasks Group dispatched a team of hunters. When they didn't return, the STG dispatched 10 of its brightest operators with broad discretionary powers. Only 2 returned. They reported no evidence of the League. No further incidents were reported, and it was assumed the League was wiped out. Some recently declassified documents, however, have suggested there may have been a 13th member who eluded the Solarian military. Terrifying. Turians, the Unification War. At about the time the Solarians and Asari were forming the Council, the Turians were embroiled in a bitter civil war. The Unification War, as it was later named, began with hostilities between the colonies furthest from the Turian homeworld, Palavan. These colonies were run by local chieftains, many of whom had distanced themselves from the hierarchy. Without the galvanizing influence of the government, the colonies became increasingly isolated and xenophobic. Colonists began wearing emblems or facial markings to differentiate themselves from members of other colonies, and open hostilities became more common. When war finally broke out, the hierarchy maintained strict diplomacy and refused to get involved. After several years of fighting, less than a dozen factions remained, and the hierarchy finally intervened. By that time, the chieftains were too weak to resist. They were forced to put an end to fighting and renew their alliance to the hierarchy. Though peace was restored, it took several decades for animosity between colonists to fade completely. To this day, most Turians still wear the facial markings of their home colonies. As a point of interest, the Turian term barefaced refers to one who is beguiling or not to be trusted. It is also a slang term for politicians. Fascinating. So I had noticed the markings of the face paint. I didn't know it was like a group thing. That's a really cool group marker. And I want to go look at our Turian friend, whose name I should know, but don't, to see his markings. Because if I can memorize them, I can find other Turians from his home colony. And it's interesting to hear about the Solarians having that sort of elite ops force. I wonder if that was the inspiration for the Spectres, because that sounds a lot like the Spectres, except slightly less. Yes, I don't want to right now. I may ask you tomorrow if I get frustrated, but I think for now, Garrus, that's his name. I think for now, I'm going to err on the side of I want that exploration. I just want to look at your face.
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Okay. Lips are sealed. I appreciate it.
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight.
So I bet we could find other Turians from his homeworld.
I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest.
On the vids, that's cute.
My resignation pretty hard.
That's tough, but you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
That's crazy.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate, me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited...
No, I also don't like being a Spectre. You're completely right.
I wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
See, that's an interesting question. Because to an extent, I do agree. Because, yeah, I mean, policy and procedure was part of why he got so far away in the first place, because they didn't believe us, even though we had a witness. So, to an extent, yeah. But also, I think that that kind of disregard is not safe. I don't know, but he also seems pretty committed to keeping people safe. He just doesn't think he should have to follow the rules to do it, because he thinks the rules are stupid, which I can understand. Bureaucracy can do a lot of harm. I'm completely overthinking this. I have no idea if this dialogue is actually important. But not true indicates that I think that policy and procedure is the way to do things, which I don't think it always is. But forget about it seems too dismissive, so I'm gonna try exactly.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I'm right behind you, Commander.
Okay. So I think that is going to do us for tonight, because I've gone about 20 minutes over nearly. I'm tired, and I unfortunately do need to go to bed. As sad as that is. So, we are going to save our game. Save game. Thank you for the headphones, Jack. I really appreciate it. And we are going to find someone to raid out to. Being patted. Okay, let's see. Who of my friends are live? Ooh, we have Junie. They're playing Woowa. We have Luna. She's playing Guess the Game. We have Cigar. They're playing Subway Midnight. We have Yuri. They're playing Final Fantasy. We have Bob. He's playing the Outlast Trials. Do we want to go visit... Do we want to visit Junie or Bob? Bob is playing the Outlast Trials, which is a collab stream. And Junie is playing some cozy woo-wah. I think we'll go to... Let's visit Junie tonight. Let's visit Junie. Alright. Let me get the raid message for everyone. So, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm so glad to have you all with me. This was an absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely evening to share with you all. Yeah, I'm really enjoying Mass Effect so far. I think it's a really strong game. I think it's a really cool game. I think that there's a lot to find here, and it uses its limited resources really well. And I think that that's really admirable in a game. Thank you for adding an ice cube to your lemonade cookie. We are unfortunately... Thank you for the hydrate. We are unfortunately raiding out, but I want to thank you all so much for watching, and I will see ya when I see ya. Goodbye.